So we're here today at the MCCI Garden, and we are here to support the former Coam Island communities, especially in Fife.
We're celebrating the fact that it's 25 years this year since Coalfield Regeneration was formed back in 1999, and it's simply to remember the hundreds of projects we've helped during that period and the work that we do in the communities to celebrate the fact that the community spirit is still there despite the coal industry being decimated back in the 1980s. Whatever the community wants to do, that's what we assist with. It's their ideas that we bring forward. A small, if you like, acorn can be planted by a small grant from us, but it grows into much bigger things. And we've had some communities have got millions out of the lottery, for example, but started as a small community project supported by the Coalfield Regeneration Trust.
It started with a Learning for Sustainability project, and we were looking at how could we use the school grounds better. Initially we were aiming at the pupils in the school to improve their outdoor education, to improve their understanding of the environment. But as we went on, we kind of learned that it would vastly improve the connection between the school and the community if we took a bigger interest in how the campus worked.
We've made it a really good growing space. A lot of trees to see what it's become since I was last here. Because if I wasn't here, I was in the school, not really doing classwork. That was the main part, get people more involved in gardening.
Well, we've bought some really good assets this year with the money that we've got. Some really good tools, nice storage areas for putting the tools in and keeping them safe. We're investing in things that have a long lifespan, that are in that sense sustainable. I really enjoyed being outside with the kids. A lot of people are concerned about how childhood has been rewired recently by smartphones and technology and so on. And one of the answers the scientists are saying is to do more outdoor learning to get people out in natural environments.
Kingdom of Road is a charity, and we were formed way back in 2002. And the main aim of our charity is to make our community safer by providing a safe and controlled environment for people to ride their bikes legally. Young people that might be disengaged from school or maybe from deprived backgrounds will get referred to us for our programmes. And I think when they get up here, it's a bit of an outlet. They get that thrill, that buzz, you know, that adrenaline rush when they get onto the bikes.
Right now I'd probably be up a forest with my mates on our bikes, being idiots if I'm being honest, but not been out on it in a while because I've been here, no felt the need to go out on it, and I'm here with my pals as well. It's not like I'm just mocking about random folk and getting bored. It's definitely a lot of like educating us on how to ride safely. Thank you, it's made a big difference, like needed it.
We put on the summer provision to give kids an alternative pathway and something to do in their community. Meet new people, meet new friends through hospitality, cooking, mechanic and construction, and we take them out for some fun days and sponsor walk.
I decided to participate in this programme because I thought it was going to be really fun. It's good for people to get out and about and try things they've not done before.
This has helped me learn how to cook some stuff, and paddleboard dance with my confidence with water. It's very fun and new people get to learn new things.
The area that we're in is a very deprived area, where a lot of kids and families may struggle in the area. This is an outlet for kids to come and build confidence.
What activities we do here is joinery, painting, tiling. We do a bit of everything, and it's to try and upgrade the skills. They can say they've had experience, helps them get a job easier. I got referred to the programme, joined the programme, done well and got offered a job. And then they're going to help me get an apprenticeship and get my own business and stuff. What
we've been doing over the last number of years is working along with partnerships in the communities so that it not only retains jobs but can create jobs.
Myself and a group of friends originally started MCCI because there was a lack of facilities in the area for our children. We are a charity designed to provide groups, clubs and activities for children and young people of Medal Hill and surrounding area, from all ages, from walking age right up to 16 years old. The group itself is run by the community for the community, so our board members all have children, some of them grandchildren who come along, We also have a community cafe and do community events throughout the year.
So we get to play around, get muddy and just play. Lots of kids come here. I can't remember all their names. It's really fun and it's really cool.
Where we live, there's not an opportunity for her to play outdoors. It's safe for her to play independently, and this place was perfect. She can run around, get mucky, have independent play without having a parent hover in.
That goes on all summer when the kids are off and maybe get bored and nothing to do, so there's places they can come to and enjoy themselves, have good fun and all the rest of it.
If you see the smiles on the kids' faces that come along and the journeys that so many of them who have been here for 5, 10 years have went through, that's the heart of what you want to get to, and it really does make a difference to a lot of people's lives.
Our stand group is for people who have been newly diagnosed with dementia. It's for young onset patients who have just been diagnosed. We're at Kennyway Community Shed. We do anything from arts and crafts to planting vegetables, to gardening, to painting. Today we're doing woodwork. The benefit for them is coming along, enjoying normal activity, lead a normal life.
Stand's been a lifeline for a lot of people. I wouldn't have other new friendships that I've made. I would probably just be sitting in the house. We do stuff together, just like a blended family, and I enjoy everything. I like it all, but I do enjoy the gardening.
Just being outside and able to have their own tools and work and do these jobs that they enjoy doing. Most of them, well, they can't work, so to be joined in an activity is massive for some of them. They could still enjoy it whilst they can.
Lateral Lab is a group of artists and scientists. We try and get people connecting with the outdoors and the landscape. It has such an effect on people's mental and physical health. We were doing the art of foraging, showing people how you could make use of lots of edibles that we incorporated into a community meal, and then how they could use the food waste, the scraps of things or stuff in the landscape, to create botanical inks, photographic emulsions, provide a sort of outlet for creativity.
Food has to be pleasing to the eye. So food is art and art is food for the soul. So that's super complementary. I'm about people connecting to place and connecting to their local place. It'd be easy to go, oh, I live in this area of high deprivation. But when you come out here and you walk down there, we could be just about anywhere in the world, mate. That was beautiful down there. There is amazing stuff in your own backyard.
Space gets used here, down here all the time, but a lot of the time for all the wrong things. So it's nice to come down here and see the benefits of it. And it's just good to kind of there's stuff going on in Martoon. They do a lot of interesting stuff.
Just trying to point out how the connection with the landscape can fulfill you in lots of ways. It's for everyone.
The Knit Together Methyl project was started when energy prices had soared. The group was formed to help alleviate suffering from the cold. We looked to see a way of bringing people together after COVID. The women were knitting a blanket each in a week. So that went to food banks, the special care baby unit, the local nursery, the cat shelter. The biggest one that we've really contributed to was Cameron Hospital, because the patients in there really suffered from hypothermia. The group have been fantastic.
I wanted to immerse myself in the community, so I was looking at any and every opportunity, saw this advertised, and I thought, that's it, that's for me. It's been really good for me. I enjoy a bit of yarn work.
The supply of wool that people had in cupboards has kind of dried up, so it's really important that we do get funds. I have continued to come along as a member of the group because I feel I get so much out of it. The friendship's invaluable. It's the coming together, feeling you belong. I think for people to know there's somewhere to come and get a cup of tea and a laugh.
We're a group that cater for mums, grands, anybody, any adults with any children under the age of 5, so from birth up to school age. It's good socialising for the little ones, and it gives them a time to socialise and to play, and it's a place for the mums to come and to get some advice and just to feel that they're not alone, especially a couple of first-time mums that have come here, met up with other first-time mums, and friendships have been born because of that, and they've got a safe place that they know they can come and have a cup of coffee and just relax.
I like coming along here because it's good for my little boy and me. He gets to play with children his own age, and I get to have a wee chat with other parents, because if your partner or that's working during the day, it can be a bit lonely because you don't get much conversation at a 2-year-old. So I like it, it's good for both of us.
For the children love it. And it's lovely when they're leaving here with a big smile on their faces and saying bye. It's just lovely to see. It's like a little community that we've made.
We're using today to recognise all the groups that received funding from the participatory budget. We had £80,000 available.
Thanks to the Coalfield Regeneration, we managed to secure another polytunnel. It could be bad weather, it could be good weather, and we could still work away in here. We had 6,000 plants in this. This is amazing. This is all through the Coalfield Regeneration.
Well, we've been able to buy the sort of safety gear that you definitely need if you're going out in open water. We've got one member in particular who desperately out in the sea, and now I'm pleased to say that about 2 weeks ago she got her first sea trip.
So we bought some new beehives and some beekeeping equipment, some new bee suits, and we're just very grateful for Coalfield Regeneration Trust. This is why we're here today, to say that we've so far managed with the amount that was generated, and we're very, very grateful for that.
So the funding, for example, allowed us to provide transport for people who struggled with access. Funding from Coalfields allowed the kits and teaming up with Jason, the chef.
Funding is massively important. Without that funding, we would struggle. It is about the story, that we could tell after that money's invested. If we're managing to, make our community safer, then I think it's money well spent.
Coalfields helped the stand group massively. Getting funding helps people do activities and still be able to do things in life that they maybe wouldn't have been able to. They just wouldn't do activities like what they have the chance to do without funding.
We're giving young people new skills, so as they grow up, they feel more purposeful. If CTH didn't receive funding, I think it would be very difficult to offer the variety of courses that we currently do. Skills we could offer would be limited.
We're in a low-income area, and because we've received this money, we're able then to operate the toddler group throughout the summer holidays, Easter holidays and the October school holidays. There's a lot of toddler groups that actually close, so it's been quite a lifesaver to a lot of mums.
We wouldn't be here without funding. Our families couldn't afford to come along, the children wouldn't get the opportunities, so the funding is absolutely vital.
We've always believed that we're never top down. Listen to what the community wants, build that up, and then assist them in going forward.
All the groups managed to receive their funding. So today's celebrating all that great work, and it's been great to see everybody smiling and happy on this lovely sunny day in Fife.